Welcome to Session 7. What is normal anyway? In Session 6 we learned about the power of bouncing back and that it's sometimes very hard, but a very necessary thing to be able to do. We looked at how we handle ourselves when things go wrong and how we can overcome challenges.
Now, one of the chapters in Go Big is called Embrace Your Weirdness, and that's exactly what I want you to do. Right, I'm going to let you into a little secret. No one is normal. Not a single human being on the planet is normal, because normal doesn't even exist. Secondary school's about you being who you want to be and working that out. It's not about being the person that everybody else thinks you should be. So embrace what makes you, you, and makes you unique. Gemma Orton's got some things to say about this at the end of this session, and listen to us. We sort of know what we're talking about.
Do you ever wonder what normal is? Is it the way someone acts? The way someone dresses? What people say? How smart they seem? Who they hang around with? Or what they want to become? Just be you and be happy you are. Every single one of you is a brilliantly unique person. Embrace that. If you were more like everyone else, you might think you would fit in better, but there is no real normal, and everyone wishes they were more like someone else sometimes. Find out who you are and do it on purpose. So, transforming you into a superhero, your uniform. Some of the things that people often say when they get to secondary schools are, why do we have to wear this uniform? Or, you say I'm unique, but don't let me express it. Or, what's the big deal about uniform? Why is it so strict? Does it even matter? So here's a quick task. What is the uniform you will have at your new school? Do some research. Go onto the school website and have a look at what they say. If you don't have time to do that now, see if you can find time to research your uniform later in the week. So in your workbook, now or later, write down a list of things that you have to wear. What are you not allowed to wear? Your equipment is also part of your uniform. What do you have to take with you? You should be proud to wear your uniform. Everyone in school is aiming for the same, and creating a sense of belonging is important. This is why you have a uniform. It is symbolic of your community. Here's a quote from Matthew Burton. Everyone is wearing the same badge. Everyone shares responsibility for each other and should feel that sense of responsibility. Find out who you are and do it deliberately. So for your next activity, write down all of the ways you're different and unique. And then think about how these might help you in your new school or in life. You're going to be belonging to a new community. You can have different personalities and have different opinions without wearing different clothes. Wearing uniform, we're ready for work, looking professional, equal, part of a community, proud to be here, important to our school, and not having to agonise over fashion statements. We all look the same, but express ourselves differently. As far as uniform is concerned, whatever the rule is, follow it.
Hey. Today we are going to talk about being normal. Okay, here's the thing. Normal doesn't exist, right? So let me go back. You're possibly gonna be feeling like this transition between primary school and high school is even more scary and pressured because there's a lot of images on social media, right? Instagram, Twitter, of people who we see as being perfect, who we strive to look like. And you might be thinking, oh my God, what is my image going to be like at high school? Are people going to look at me and see me the way that, I want to be seen? And oh, should I get my hair done before I go? Can I get my hair done? I mean, lockdown exists. I don't know what you like, but my roots, oh my God. All of these things that are scary about our image, and also sort of finding out, or people finding out, you know, you might have a crazy little quirk or a hobby that you might think is a bit, oh God, I don't want anyone to know about it. However, there is no such thing as perfect. We should never compare ourselves to other people. What you need to be thinking of during this time, you year sixers, who are soon going to be high schoolers, God, that was cringy, wasn't it? Sorry. I digress. You need to think about just being you. That is it. There's no expectation. You don't have to be perfect, because perfect doesn't exist. And also, the reason normal doesn't exist is because no one's normal. Everyone is unique. Normal to me is a term that it kind of feels the same word as perfect, because they're both kind of insinuating the same thing. I am far from perfect and I'm far from normal, but I know what I am. I'm me. I'm unique. One of my favourite quotes is, and please, over the summer, before you go to school, look at Dr. Seuss. How do you spell it? Seuss. Is it S-U-E-S-S, or is it S-E-U-S-S? S-E-U-S-S. Sorry, this is the way I work. I have to write things down and see if I've spelt things properly. So yeah, Dr. Seuss. Look him up. Read his books, because he does some fantastic quotes. And I'm a big fan of mantras and quotes. His quote that I love is, "Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive that is youer than you." Live by it. You are unique. No one else comes close. And go into high school and own it. Be proud of who you are, because there ain't no such thing as normal. I mean, look at me. See you next time.